अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। श्रीमौद्गल्य श्रीवत्सभगोत्रजातौ श्री अप्पलार्यरत्नमार्यतनुभवौ द्वौ श्रीमत्सटारचरणाम्बुजचञ्चरीकौ श्रीरङ्गरामानुजदेशिकौ स्तुमः। विचित्रवाणी विन्यासधन्योपन्यासवैभवं वर्धयत्वनिशं सीतारामपादयुगे मम। ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवम् उपास्महे। Welcome to TKVR, Temple Kiosk of Vedic Relics, or Telekizarla Kandala Vedic Repertory, especially ALPS RD. Quite often I mention, not only myself, many scholars and great people mention that Indian philosophy is the oldest school of thought, and based upon that one only, other religions, other schools of thought, all these are developed. Yes. But today, nowadays, people say that so and so concept is in Bible and it is adopted by Indians. So and so concept, it is from Iranian frame and it will come to like this, they will say. But just observe the date of extended to centuries together of Vedic knowledge, etc. You observe that one. Right. For anything you will say before Christ, after Christ. But our Indian philosophy is beyond that level. Thousands and thousands of years back only, the school of Indian philosophy came into picture. Why should you forget that one? That's unfortunate. Today, any new teenage girl or a lady will feel very great that she is producing or she is cooking excellent dishes like that with the help of Google search, TV programs, etc. She will say that in earlier days, so many varieties are not there. And today we have developed like this, we have produced these parts like this, they will say. But you observe, grandmothers used to cook different types of dishes. In those days, Malati Chanduru Vantakalu or some other Vantakalu, like this, they are not there. And TV programs are not there. And All India Radio also, the programs are scarcely heard. But how could they produce them? Similarly, pressure cooker concept, which you are having in the second part of 20th century, prior to that one, our people from earlier generation, 3 generations back, they have done that one, and they have adopted that. And even today, it happens. Swagruha foods, what they are doing, they are not using grinders, etc. They are using ordinary old equipment only. Like this, whenever such a thing is there, the modern people are fond of declaring that it is adopted by us, it is picked up by us, we discovered, we have invented all those things. But remember, behind the experience of a person, multitudinous people's experience is backed. Shakespeare quotes in one of his poems like that. So our Indian philosophy also stretches so far. And I shall tell you, in Shakespeare's drama, I think it is from Hamlet or Othello, if I do not remember correctly, but it is a lullaby, and the mother is trying to see that the baby sleeps. She is singing a lullaby. I shall just mention that one, and then I shall go to the parallelity of that with some other one. It is a Titan's Fancy. Yeah, right. It is from Midsummer Night's Dream in that one. You spotted snakes with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. Newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come out near our fairy queen. My baby is there. You spotted snakes with a double tongue and thorny hedgehogs. Hedgehog is a particular animal thought mulla badalaadi. So those be not seen. Newts, newts means they are reptiles developed in water, just like a lizard or some other one, right? Newts and blind worms do not wrong, come not near our fairy queen. My baby is sleeping, my baby is taking bath. Let all those creatures go away. Don't create any trouble to her. Never harm, nor spell, nor charm. Weaving spiders, come not here. My dear spiders, don't try to harm my baby, and don't throw spell on my baby. No charm. The very presence itself will create horrible disease. The touch itself will create some nonsense in the body. Like that, please don't do it. Come not here. Hence, you long-legged spinners, hence, beetles black, approach not near worm nor snail, do no offense. This is a lullaby. Parallel to this one, 2 or 3 are there. Beautiful. And if you remember a song by Apparao Garu of earlier days, Basavaraj Apparao Garu, he sang beautiful songs in village lore, especially on a snake. Okay, you may say that he might have adopted the theme from English literature only. Agreed. But if we go to one stanza in Rigveda, first part, first mandala, and 191 Sukta, you observe that a beautiful stanza is there. Sarasaha, Kusarasaha, Dadbhasaha, Sairyaha, Utamaunja, Adushta, Vairina, Sarve, Sakam, Nyalipsata. The rishi is going to take bath in the canal or a stream or a river or a lake. Then he is requesting Varuna Deva for blessings. Sharasaha, those insects, reptiles or venomous creatures, they are going to develop in bamboo sticks or bamboo stick-like shrubs. Sarasaha, Kusarasaha, those who develop, who are created in bushes, thorny bushes, and that bhasa, sacred grass is there. With the help of the sacred grass, certain creatures will develop. They will take birth and develop by themselves. Sarasa, Sairya, 2 types of venomous creatures will be there. One creature, it will touch and create a trouble. Another creature, it will inject venom into the body and trouble. Like that, Sairya, Utamaunja, Adushta Vairina, those reptiles which are seen, which are unseen. You may see that it is a reptile. You may feel that it is not dangerous. You will touch it. Automatically, you will have some difficulty. In villages, in Telugu, there is a word, Tadelu Pamu. Usually, it will be the toddy trees only. దాంట్లో విషం ఉండదు. కానీ if that touches your body, almost immediately blisters will be formed on the body. It will create a great difficulty at times. If the blisters are not cured within the time, the person is going to die also. That's the problem. Like that, Adrushta Vairina, Sarve Sakam Nyalipsata, you please go away. Don't touch me. Don't approach me. Jauva Pita, Prithvi Mata, Somo Bhrata, Aditi Swaha Sasa, Adrushta, Vishwadrushta, Tishtata, Yilayata Sukam. I am requesting you people. I am ordering you insects because Jauva Pita, our father, is Juloka, that means eternal sphere. Prithvi Mata, the earth on which we are treading, the earth is our mother. Somo Bhrata, the moon or Somalata, the particular shrub, the particular creeper which is used for yajnas, is a Bhrata. Aditi Swata, the mother of Lord Sun, mother of lunar world. Aditi, she is our sister. Therefore, Adrushta, Vishwadrushta, Tishtata. You are also creatures in the universe. You are also given birth in the universe only. Therefore, we are all brotherhood. That's all. Remember that. We are brothers and sisters. Actually, the eternal Father, eternal Mother, eternal brother, eternal sister, all those are there. They will equally bless us. So please remember, we have to coexist. Correlationless coexistence. Let us have Adrushta, Vishwadrushta, Tishtata, stand there only. Tishtata, Ilayata, Sukham. No problem. We are not going to encroach into your territory. We are just taking bath and going away. We are plucking the fruits or some flowers, something like that, we are going away. We are not encroaching your territory. So, when we come, be aside. When we come to your place, don't harm us. We are honoring you. Please remember that one. Suppose we are purposefully creating a trouble to you, definitely you can take vengeance on us. Right? So, Vilayata Sukham. Wherever you feel happy, wherever you are feeling safety, go to that place until we vacate this place. Remember that. Ilayata. Go far away. And usually in pujas at home, Purohit will be saying some word, he will give some rice plate to you, and after the mantra is over, he will ask to sprinkle on the floor. What is that? Tishtantu bhuta pisacha. Please go away. Brahma karma samaravet. The reason, the origin is from this one. Actually, this stanza is not taken by earlier scholars. Only during 1960s, such slokas, Atma-Pradakshina slokas, etc. Some slokas from North Indian model, they entered into the South Indian model, and people start, unless these slokas are read, it is not correct, we are not performing puja correctly, like that. Leave it. Ilayata Sukham. And a direct translation may be applied here. That means Shakespeare's verse appears to be a direct translation from Rigveda. It is a ye amsyaha, ye angyaha, suchikaha, ye prakankata, adushta kinchana, iha sarve sakam vijasyata. Exactly those who are having thorns, those who are having sharp teeth and sharp teeth, etc. They mentioned. Ye amsyaha, those creatures which are having hoods like a serpent. Ye amsyaha, ye angyaha, they will not be having hoods, but their parts of the body will be very sturdy and so powerful. They appear to be so slim, though soft, but with that segments, they will create horrible situation to the human beings as well as beasts. Angyaha, that means it is called, yesterday I told you, Tadirupamu, pythons, snakes, etc. With their body only, they will kill the other creatures. Ye angyaha, suchikaha, ye. The particular insects, particular creatures, particular reptiles which are having sharp edges of the tail, just like a scorpion. Suchika ye, prakankata. And the creatures, those snakes, are those which are having absolutely dangerous venom. In Africa, you will find nearly 70 types of snakes. And the poison is so dangerous, a single bit is enough. If it bites, that's all, he will die immediately. And there is one particular white snake. It is not very lengthy, it is not very sturdy, it is just like a ringworm, something like that. Ordinary one, it is white in color, and it will be hardly 12 inches length. If it touches the body and bits and injects the venom in the body, the person will die within 15 to 20 minutes without any difficulty. It is a sweet poison. The person will be enjoying that one, and by the time it is totally injected inside automatically. The person will die. Most probably, you remember Antony and Cleopatra story. Cleopatra met with death using this kind of reptile only, like that. Suchikaye prakankata adrushta kinchana iha sarve sakam nyalipsata. Please go away with my power, spiritual power, with my prayers. I am saying that you are not allowed to approach me. Please go away. Trisaptamayurya Saptaswasaro Agruva Tas Devisham Vibhibrara Udakam Kumbhiniva. Please, I am approaching the great deities. I am requesting you, scorpions and other venomous creatures. But I am having to my support some great deities. Trisaptamayurya. There are Trisapta, 21 peacocks are there. Peacock is symbolic of one particular god. Later we should speak about that one. 21 Saptaswasaro. How peacocks were born? Peacocks were born according to Indian philosophy from the feathers of Garutman, Garuda, the mighty falcon. So naturally the falcon will kill reptiles and snakes in particular. So similarly the peacocks will kill these animals, these serpents. So Trisaptamayurya, Saptaswasaro Agruvaha. There are 7 rivers. You will say Ganga river, we are cleaning it. Sarayu, we are cleaning. But actually the rivers of 7 models are there. They need not be cleared at all. Whatever sort of clumsy material is thrown in that one, it will flow away with such a speed. Always the water will be always clear and healthy also. But problem is the water may become poison or something like that, non-drinkable in lakes and other places because they are stagnated water. A flowing water will never have any kind of blemish. Please remember that. Saptaswasaro Agruvaha. By the flow of water, the venom will be thrown away. That's why in earlier days, in villages, if a person is brought due to that one, first of all, he will be given a complete bath with 20 or 30 buckets of water, cold water. And then treatment they will start. That's the procedure. In Ayurvedic model, it is given there. Like that, these rivers are there. Taste Visham Vijibrira Udakam Kumbhinirava. Just like drinking water is brought in a pot and kept. Similarly, these waters will clear your venom and see that we are very happy and we shall take bath very happily like that. And no venom, no trouble will be troubling us. Please remember that. Parthivaha, Divyaha, Pashavaha, Aranyaha, Utaye Mruga, Shakuntan, Pachino, Bruma, Teno Munchatu, Amhasaha. Same thing again from Atharvana Veda, the 11th canto, he has given. Not only these, outside birds will be there. Nowadays in Hyderabad, the doves are being captured and they are killed and thrown in the forest because due to doves, a particular disease is spreading gradually. They said that one. But earlier, thousands and thousands and thousands of doves are being tended by these people. I don't know, something like that. Parthiva, Divya, the animals on the earth. Divya, the animals which fly in the sky. Pashava, Aranya, Utaye Mruga. Those beasts of villages or simple places and landscape. Utaye Mruga, Aranya. In forest, certain animals will be there, certain creatures will be there. Those Sekundan Pachina, a particular type of birds. Even today, if a crow touches a man, he will feel some irksome. Similarly, if an owl, if something else, these are birds only. But we feel that by the observation of the bird, by the touching of the bird, all those things, we will get diseases like that. So, Sekuntan Pachino Brumaha, we request all those animals, all those birds, all those beasts, all those creatures, Pachino Bruma, Te no Munchatu Amhasaha, those, all these reptiles, creatures, birds, beasts, see that they won't touch us at all. They should create such a scene that we are purified. Our whatever sins we have committed, those sins are to be totally deprived of that. They say like this. Only one example I had given to show that our Sanskrit stanzas, how they are almost appear to be translated into that literature. Of course, after Shakespeare, we can understand that the readers might have gone through translation of our scriptures and followed. But prior to that one, if it is there, the concept is universal. Wherever you go, you will have the same concept. But we want to purchase our Indian knowledge in a foreign market only. We won't read Ramayana, but we shall read Ramayana translation by some other Griffith, somebody like that. We won't read Bhagavad Gita in Sanskrit something. Some other foreign professor from Oxford University came to Texas and he speaks. Bhagavad Gita is a very good book for management principles and management guru, Krishna, he will say. Then our people will be rallying upon and finding out the books like that. But always we have to purchase Indian knowledge in a foreign market. That has become fashion of the day ever since 1970s especially. And after 2000, it has become more commonplace event. So please remember, try to spend out of 1 week at least 2 hours, just little, 2 hours a week you spend to go through our books on Indian philosophy and Indian literature. Please observe that one. Definitely you will excel. Many people like me, we are simple villagers. We have studied with great difficulty. With great difficulty, we collected books. We could not raise to a certain level, unfortunately. But you have the chance, ever chance to be in the pinnacle level. Please remember that one. And I want to give you some of those stanza, which is the particular segment observed in Manudharma Shastra. I will not refer Manudharma Shastra, but I'll give that stanza. Everybody want to be independent. Especially all girls and ladies will rally upon a particular person, Manudharma Shastra Manu, saying that that fellow is responsible for our downfall, for our torture from human beings to male-dominated society. What did he say? Pita rakshati kaumare, bharta rakshati yavane, rakshanti vardhake, putranam nastri swatantram arhati. This is the word. Everybody will be rallying upon, saying that it is only man-oriented, or like that. They will say. But you observe, in Shakespeare's drama, I think is As You Like It, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and some other one, including Romeo and Juliet. Certain concepts mentioned here are clearly found in that one. But actually, the actual meaning, did you observe? Pita rakshati, bharta rakshati, rakshanti vardhake staviranam putraha. Okay. You are pinning up your attention and nastri swatantram arhati. You observe in the stanza, the writer has used, sorry to say the word writer, Raksha, Raksha, Raksha 3 times. In the 4th part, he did not use Raksha Swatantra. Do you know the correct meaning of Sanskrit words? Swatantra means that independence, thinking of independently, freely moving, and without bothering about taboos, etc. They will say that one independence. Swatantra is independent only, agreed, but actual meaning is Swatantra. Tantra Rakshane, Swatantra, self-protection. Nastri Swatantra Marhati, the actual meaning is a lady should not be in a position to save herself. If a lady is trying to save herself, the blemish lies in the human being who is called male. That is the responsibility of the male dominated society, male, to take care of and safeguard the people from the woman community. That is the meaning. Nastri Swatantra Bharati. She is not expected to protect herself. She will try, no problem. She can. But in such a situation, only any male should come forward and take care of that one. That's the meaning. Nastri Swatantra Bharati. Lady is not expected to save herself, protect herself against certain things. That's why he said, Pita Rakshati Kaumare. Rakshati means it is the responsibility of the father to take care of. Many people say Rakshati means Rakshistadu. It is not correct. In Veda, Tirthe Snati అంటే నదుల్లో స్నానం చేస్తాను కాదు, తీర్థే స్నాతి, నీవు తీర్థములో స్నానము చేసి తీరాలి. ఫర్ ఎంఫసిస్, ఫర్ ఎఫర్మేషన్ దే సెడ్ పితా రక్షతి. You may be any person, anything. It is your responsibility to safeguard the kids. It is a responsibility of a male in the position of a father. Or else any person, he should take care of the children like that. Pita Rakshati Kaumare, Bharta Rakshati Yavvane. Safety of the lady is to be taken care of by husband, whatever may happen. That's why in Ramayana, Sita mentioned to Hanuman, saying that let Rama come over here, crash these bloody people, kill them, then let me be accompanied him. That's all. No doubt, I am having spiritual power. I can disappear here and be present there. Can't you believe? I said tapasa, and she said, I have done such, I am having such a great spiritual power. Bhasma bhasmarka tejasa. Ram tapasasya anupalanat. Due to that one, I would have killed you, I would have crushed you to ashes, that's all. But I did not do, because by the time I am alone, my husband can protect me. He is away. He will take care of. And he did not ask me to protect yourself. You do. Your difficulty is there. Asandeshat tu Ramasya tapasasya anupalanat natvam kurmi dashagriva bhasma bhasmara tejasa. Like that. Similarly, Rukmini, she has sent a word through Agni-jyotana, but has spiritual power. She would have disappeared here and appeared in Dwaraka and got married. But she said, no, Krishna, నీవు నా వంకకు వచ్చి శిశుపాల జరాసుతులను వధించి కొని పొమ్ము, నే వచ్చేదన్. You have to come over here. Yes, you have to win my hand. You have to take care of me. You have to crush down all the enemies who are pervading here. She said, Bharta Rakshati Yavvane. It is responsibility. If you go through penal code, after divorce also, certain regulations are there for the person we have taken divorce, person, male. You observe that one, or contact any lawyer. I am not experienced in the Indian penal code, etc., but I observed it, I've heard about it. So, Bharta Rakshati Yavane. Rakshanti Vardhake Putrana. Yes, children have to take care of. But unfortunately, nowadays, children do not know anything about grandfather, grandmother, dad, like that. Nowadays, in social studies books, they are asking, define a combined family. What define grandfather? What is the meaning of it? This fellow will be writing. In earlier days, in 20th century, people crossing 60 years, they used to be called as grandfathers and grandmothers nowadays they are found in old age homes like that. This situation is there. The reason is when the baby came out of the womb, within third month, you are asking you are asking parents like that. Parents will become IAS and IPS, Indian IR Service and Internal Property Security, like that. After that one, they will go to LKG and UKG, then some school in hostel, and up to intermediate in hostel only. Later he will go to some other state for after paying donation. Like that, for 18 years, the boy or girl is kept in custody of others. Naturally, in old age, these people are sent to old age homes. That's all. Rakshanti Vardhaki Savirana. Nastri Swatantramahati. You observe in security as security guards of banks, etc. Yes, why ladies are not appointed? Please remember that one. Very few. Similarly, in Mahila universities, night watchman will be there or watchwoman. Please remember that one. Why don't you think of that one? Like this, many examples I can give you. So, please don't develop certain wrong notions. Just having the superficial meaning of the sloka like that. So, everybody should be independently thinking. Agreed. William Blake talks about independence in a peculiar manner. In the next meeting, we should talk about that one. Till then, goodbye.